Boardman, as you mentioned in your testimony today, that it's a mandate by the federal government to maintain a national system,
Absolutely.
which includes long-distance routes.
Yes.
Some of the subcommittee members are expressing concern that Amtrak has to take money from its most profitable route, the Northeast Corridor, to sustain some of the operations on the long-distance routes. My understanding is that Amtrak has a master plan for the Northeast Corridor, calling for, I believe, about $150 billion to invest in building a new infrastructure. How then will Amtrak be able to, if it has to take money out of the Northeast Corridor to maintain these long-distance routes, how will it be able to make that $150 billion investment in the Northeast Corridor? Upgrade the high-speed rail.
I think that's a great question. We wouldn't ever be able to use the excess revenue that we receive operationally today to make it all the way to the $150 billion anyway. So we understand that up front. But we've already made decisions to upgrade equipment, 70 new locomotives, $466 million. That will be paid out of the Northeast Corridor first, not to the long-distance trains. But what I thought was really important, where those trains were built in Sacramento, electric trains for the Northeast Corridor, was what Amtrak was really all about. And they were done with good jobs in the west coast of the United States to bring the American-built equipment here to the Northeast Corridor. I think where Congress needs to understand is if they're going to run long-distance trains, and that's their decision to whether they're going to have that kind of connectivity, and I strongly support that decision, they need to decide how they're going to pay for it, not using revenues off the Northeast Corridor.
Mr. Boardman, one last question. You've been called numerous times before this particular subcommittee. Are you any more hopeful that Amtrak will be able to acquire that $151 billion to make those investments around the Northeast Corridor?
I don't think they've really gotten into what that's going to take yet. They're still struggling with the backlog, the state of good repair funds. We need $52 billion just for that. So let me win that one first, and then we'll really look at the $151 billion.
Thanks for your time.
You bet. Thank you.